Hello, welcome to Super Radish, welcome to a new pickups video, and this time it's a Shmup special, because I've been collecting Shmups, I've been playing Shmups, and it's just a whole new sort of genre for me to play. I've just given up hammering Rocket League after getting smoked by 12-year-old virgins on a constant basis, which makes me rage and hate humanity, really does. And it's time I put my efforts into something else, and that's what I'm doing. And I've been playing a game called Bluish for the PC. It's a free game, some dude made it for free, what a legend. And it's really good, it's a really good introduction to playing shoot 'em ups. It's quite easy at the start, and it sort of really gradually builds up, and I'm enjoying that. I'll be doing a video on that very soon. And then I'm sort of building my way through my library. I'm playing a bit of PC, a bit of Switch for that at the moment, because Switch is my main console. But you will see other pickups, not just Switch, in the future, as I'm looking to spread my wings again. But anyway, let's see what I've got. So before I get into the games, I bought a new control pad, because my Pro controller, I got it at launch, the Switch launch, and it's absolutely fucking hammered. It's played like 500 hours of Rocket League. It's played like 400, 500, 600 hours of Animal Crossing between the family and God knows what else, and it is fucked. Like, my sons try to eat it, the dogs try to eat it, my daughter's thrown it. It's lasted a lot. It's been through a lot, bless it. So I'm starting to get new controllers, and this was, what's it called, a Voi, whatever the hell that is. It's basically, it was 20 quid, okay? It's wireless. Didn't have much hopes. It actually looks and feels like a cheap Pro controller. And it's got, the sexy RGB on there. Didn't know that. But I mean, again, the kids like it because it's fucking colourful. But it's okay. It's really lightweight, and I don't know, it's not going to last long in my bloody house, I can tell you that now. But for 20 quid, at the moment I'm just using it for PC stuff, and it seems to be working well for that. So got some funky buttons on the back there, and it's decent. The analog sticks feel pretty good. Face buttons are okay, and it's not too bad. So that's a new controller. I haven't bought a controller for the Switch for ages, so there's that. So let's get on to the games. And first up, we've got Raiden 4, the Mikado remix. I don't know much about Raiden, other than the fact that it's been around a long time, and it's having its 30th anniversary according to this. I think it's reviewed really decently, and it is super cheap, so that is the main reason I got this, and the cool box art. That's fucking awesome box art. I'm a big fan of that. And next up, we've got an absolute classic of the shoot 'em up world, and that is Radiant Silvergun, the Sega Saturn classic. Game I've always wanted to play, and it's a lot of money to get a Japanese copy of this, so a bit out of my price range. But this wasn't. This was actually really tidy price. I think it was about 30 quid, and for what is essentially a legend of the gaming world, I thought it was well worth it. And I am saving this for when I'm better at these games, and it's the cherry on top of the sort of fucking shoot 'em up pie that I've got going on here, and that'll be saved. That is for a rainy day, let's say. Next up is one of my first cave shooters. I briefly dabbled with Death Smiles, but this is a more unusual one, I think. I can't see many of these around, and that's Espagaluda 2. I don't know what happened to Espagaluda 1, if it even came out on the Switch, but this is a limited run game. I got this second hand. I got this from somebody who's clearly just trying to get rid and trying to, get some cash in quickly, lucky for me. And I got it for a really decent price, probably about half of what it goes for normally. And this looks really good. Again, the box art on this is absolutely fucking amazing. It is, I suppose it's a bit anime. If you're not into that, you probably won't like the box art. But, I've had a look at this. This looks to be quite fucking hard as well. So maybe, again, I won't do this too soon. But it is really good and well thought of, I think. It's a divisive one. Some people absolutely love it, others not so keen. So we shall see. And we've got an import of dodonpachi. I can't remember which. There's a couple of versions of it. I don't know. Is this like blissful? I know, orange, whatever the fuck it is. It's basically the version that I seem to realise was the most popular choice. Yeah, I'm still not really any the wiser on which version to get. So I've got both that I can find, and yeah, this is the one. I think this is going to be the one that's going to really sort of convert me into loving shoot 'em ups from what I've seen and my research. And again, it's a beautiful box, which I know doesn't matter really, but it makes it easier to sort of impulse buy it. But no, this one was well researched, and hopefully I'll play it this year at some point, and it'll be my first real attempt at getting into a cave shooter. And the other version of it, which is what the version I bought first, and this is I don't know, this is like a deluxe version. Got a fee, but again it's Japanese import. Yeah, I don't know much, but there's two versions. It's got other stuff. This, although this, you know, this is well thought of as well, I don't think it's as apparently as good as that version. So yeah, again, if I'd have researched first, I'd have got that one, but I've ended up with both, so we'll have a little look what's in here. So we've got the little paper backing. Let's get that off. Don't need that. So there's your box. That's a nice cardboard box. You know it's serious when you got to say how nice cardboard is. That's the game. Dodonpachi. Is this Resurrection? I think that's what this one's called. It's a bit hard when I can't speak Japanese. That's a problem. A bonus Bible for fans in Japanese. So a bonus for fans who can speak Japanese and read Japanese. And a little, oh fucking hell, a little trading card. Super Deluxe Daifukatsu card. Nice. It's got a bit of holographicness on there. A little cardboard bit. And I don't know what this is. This is like a little cool little chip tuner. Oh, it's a soundtrack. That's nice. That's fucking lovely. Yeah. 2023. Something Peppo Soft. Yeah, I don't know. That's nice. That's a really nice set, isn't it? Hope the game's good. Otherwise, it's a bit of a waste of time. And last but not least, as I got excited by the cardboard, is more cardboard. And this is a strictly limited shoot 'em up called Rolling Gunner Overpower Plus, which I think is just the like expansion stuff with it. And yeah, this is I think a horizontal one, the rest are vertical, but this looks decent. Again, reviewed really well. Maybe one for someone who's shit at games like me. Yeah, apologies for that. No, not apologies. Don't like swearing. I just, yeah, sorry. No, I'm not sorry really. I'm going to open this up for you guys, so you come back and I've opened it and you can see what's inside, because it's a big box. Big box. Let's open it. Bit of a sleeve. Can't put it on the floor because the dog might eat it. And it looks to be full to the brim of shit, probably. Oh. First up, we have got sexy soundtrack, 2-discer. This is a 2-discer, not a one. This is 2 discs of shoot 'em up tunes. Looking forward to that. And that's how the box looks like. Typical Strictly Limited. They're quite nice sets actually. They're all very similar, but yeah. And then we've got a key ring. Yeah, I'll keep that as it is, because otherwise key rings just get ruined, don't they, when you leave them with your keys, especially me. A little cool patch that I could put on my jacket saying Rolling Gunner, something a storm. Yeah, that's quite nice. Very small, like a child's patch. Put that down for a second. I can't remember who said that it comes with a snow globe. Somebody said it on my Instagram. Yeah, this is a snow globe. I cannot let my kids see this. They will fucking love it. but also probably destroy. Oh, look at that. That is kind of a slow burp, I suppose. Look at that. Oh, it's pretty, isn't it? I like that. That'll stay in the box to keep it safe, though. For now, till my kids are older. So yeah, we've got a snow globe. Pink snow globe. That's pretty sweet. This is cheap. This was again off eBay. Brand new, but it was actually really reasonable. There's a couple of other bits in here. We've actually got the game, which is probably the most important bit of all. It's release 47 of Strictly Limited. I've got a few other Strictly Limited stuff, but I don't know. There's something about them, and you know, the stuff's quite good, but it's all quite samey. I won't make a habit of buying this stuff because they've got a few shoot 'em ups. Some postcards. I got them upside down. Fucking hell. Yeah. Oh bollocks! I've got them all upside down now. Yeah, you know what postcards look like. Yeah, let's ignore that. And an art book. I love art books. They're my favourite things about special editions. Look at that. Fucking bonkers shit going on there with all the bullet hell nonsense. I presume this is a bullet hell. I'm gonna look through. There we are. Look at that. The CF1 R45 Penetrator. That's cool. Yeah, that's a nice art book, I think. Not the biggest, but you know, art books are art books. I love them. And we got a poster. That's fucking sweet. Reckon my wife will let me put that up in the living room. Probably not. Probably not sophisticated enough, but it looks fucking cool. I'd have that in my living room. If I ever get divorced, that's going up in the living room. Yeah, that's it, guys. I forgot one, which is Batsuga, and I've got that on Switch. I've left that at home, but yeah, I'll put that in the next one. Yeah, so what I'm looking for, I can't remember how you say it, Mushashima or something like that. It's another cave shooter. I need to get Death Smiles 1 and 2 as well, and I'm kind of happy with my cave collection. And there's a few others, you know, there's the Aleste collection that I'd like to get. There's the Psycho collections, I don't know how you say it. Psycho it is to me. There's loads of stuff on Switch. There's absolutely fucking hundreds of these games on the Switch, and I want to get them all. But I'm gonna have to stop eventually. I've kind of tapered off on you know, going mental on Switch. I've got so many games that I'm never going to play. You know, it builds up, doesn't it? So going back to collecting, I'm going to start re-collecting for the GameCube. I kind of stopped for a while, going back to it. I do love that feeling of getting a new GameCube game. The dog's woken up, so I think I'll end the video there. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Stick around for lots of shoot 'em up stuff, GameCube stuff, and yeah, just gaming stuff coming. Bye.